I gave it as a direct question on asking what are the features of the Jal Jeevan mission. Right, that's again mentioned in the economic survey. But the question also asked about its impact on women empowerment or right. That is something that you need to think and answer. Right now, Jal Jeevan Mission ka features you can all write right about 17% rural households had tap water supply in 2019, and this mission aims to provide tap water connections by 2024 to remaining 83%. So the salient features you have to definitely bring out, right? Its goal is to enable every rural household, right, get assured supply of potable pipe water, that is drinkable water, right? Uh, so and they want to somehow establish a system where there is a decentralized, demand-driven, and community-managed program, right? So this Jal Jeevan mission will be mostly a decentralized program where local bodies will play a role in planning, implementation, and management, operation, and maintenance of water supply systems. Right. Already, our municipalities are doing the same thing. Right. So the government comes out with something called Jal Jeevan Mission and says again that we will do this. So we'll do the same thing, but we'll increase uh, the tap water connections to 83% by 2024. Right. So you can mention these features now. What is important is how does this empower women? Right. How is this how is this connected to empowerment of women? Is something we need to think because it's not given here. Right. Now, uh, when what is the need for providing connection taps is that women in most of the rural areas have to walk miles and miles to fetch water, right, and bring to their homes, right. That is one problem that a major part of rural India is facing, that women have to walk miles and miles to get water. And what happens here is that they're losing what you call time, right. They're losing a lot of time when they're trying to do this, right. And even this loss of time affects their education, right. When women going to school, or who wants to try to go to colleges, if they spend a lot of time of theirs in walking miles and miles to fetch water, they really lose the opportunity to get educated. So if tap water connections is provided, right, if a functional tap water is connection is provided, women do not have to venture out for such things, right. They need not have to waste their time in such things, and they can channel their energy into more productive activities like education or employment, right, getting employed or getting educated, right. So this in a way empowers women. A second thing is it can also give boost to the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, right. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, which tries to establish, the aim is to make sure that open defecation is eradicated in India. Now, one of the major problems that we see in most of the rural areas is the lack of water, right? Apart from the other reasons like behavioral changes difficult that are difficult to bring, the water also is the provision of water is also very very important. Most houses lack provision of water, right? Uh, uh, because of which they'll have to go out towards whatever public toilets that are constructed, which are not maintained properly, or they'll go out in the open, right. If you provide good water connection, there is a high possibility that women will start using their own toilets at their homes, right. This can improve their health a lot more, right. This can bring about good important changes in their health. Also, there is you can add a point where providing tap water connection actually increases the security of women, right. Most women in India are harassed, right? Most women in India are harassed or raped when they go out to fetch water, or they go to relieve themselves of this thing, right? Most of the women that we see, in rural areas actually face this problem. You have a tap water connection, so this crime against women also can be decreased, right? It's not like domestic homes where there is no violence or crimes against women, but at least the incidence of crimes against women caused by these reasons can be prevented, right? So there is a lot of advantage that is connected to water, right? Water connections to homes, right? That is why this Jal Jeevan mission is very, very crucial and important. It has to be made successful if some kind of women empowerment we have to achieve, right? Uh, so that is how we can answer the question. So this is a question that needed both uh, facts about the Jal Jeevan mission, and how it helps. Right. So you have to think about. You have to start connecting. Most people will answer at one point where women have to walk miles and miles, right? But other points do not readily come to our mind, right? So if you can express even these points, that is where you get that extra mark, which will give you an edge.